I expected it to be rainy, but I don't think I expected it to be this cold.
I'm just happy. I'm just genuinely happy to be there. Welcome back to the Lu&Chan channel.
I'm Lucy.
And I'm still Chandler.
And I might have stuff in my teeth, do I?
No, you're good.
Oh, okay. We just had potatoes.
For dinner. Lucy, thank you so much for making dinner.
I'm just a little girl.
What did you make? What did you make?
Potatoes. Welcome back to our Autumn in New York series.
Where we are challenging ourselves for 30 days to become people who really love the fall through a 30-day fall bucket list.
And every single day, we're doing something different for 30 days to kind of become the embodied fall person. And today, we get to do a service opportunity, a volunteer opportunity through New York Cares.
Okay, so we thought it would be important in this fall series to not just be doing things for ourselves, but to incorporate a few things that were service to other people.
I feel like a lot of our heart for New York in general, I mean, so much of what we talk about with a lot of our friends and stuff is how people move to New York to like get something from New York, and rarely do we want to serve the city. And so, I mean, this is something Chandler and I want to constantly be improving at and are actively trying to do. But this has been really good, like accountability to incorporate things like this into our just daily, weekly lives.
Can't say that we do this perfectly, but it was honestly super easy to find this service opportunity. Lucy found it for us.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain?
Yeah, New York Cares is just like the easiest way to serve. There's so many different kinds of service opportunities. So we wanted to do one because we're filming, like that didn't involve other people, if that makes sense. Like we didn't want to be like serving in a retirement home and then like trying to film that didn't feel right. So what we're doing today is we're rescuing good food from becoming food waste is our goal for tonight. So we're going to local bakeries, and I'm actually not sure where we're dropping it off. We'll figure that out. But we're walking from Lower Manhattan to the kind of Midtown area with a bunch of the stuff. I think there's going to be several other volunteers with us as well to drop it off somewhere. This one was pretty easy, and so I was just genuinely surprised at like how many opportunities. I think they have this like multiple times a week, and you can search by part of town, things like that.
Yeah, but it's pretty simple. So we'll put the link down below if you're interested in serving the city, but let's go. What's also fun about, taking this food to new locations is that it's pouring rain outside, so.
Oh yeah. We signed up for this day like 3 weeks ago when we started this fall series, and the literal only day we're filming that it's just pouring rain. But rain or shine, it's a walking activity. That's what they say in the email. This is a walking activity.
Let's go. Okay, we'll get our raincoats, rain boots on. Okay, we are back at it with the voiceover. We didn't want to film anybody, so that's why we're choosing to do a voiceover. So first things first, we had to head downtown, meet at the bakery that we were supposed to meet at. This place honestly seemed to have some awesome bread, so I'm glad it wasn't just cheap food that we were picking up. It was kind of an interesting vibe though, because there were about 9 other people there. All of them seemed like about our age or younger. My guess, people were getting their service hours. Oftentimes you have to do that for school or something. But once we picked up the bread, it was about a 35 minute walk over to Midtown East, where we had to drop off the food. And honestly, it was so much fun. I had a smile on my face the whole time. Lucy and I were just really enjoying ourselves, having good conversation, even though it was rainy and cold and a lot of parts could very well be miserable. It was just nice to do something that wasn't for ourselves. I just hope that y'all get from this that it's just easier to find opportunities like this, especially in New York City, and that it's really important to do so. The place that we dropped off the bread, I think they feed about 300 to 400 families on a weekly basis around the city. So it was so cool to be a small part of that. All right, we're back home, and if you couldn't tell from the lighting, it's the next day.
Many a new day will please my heart.
Are you auditioning for us?
If anyone's out there. Just kidding, take that out, please. You're gonna do me dirty and put that in. Please take that out.
I can take it out.
What are your thoughts?
I do have one thought, which is anytime I've done a service opportunity, I think it just brings me a lot of joy to do whatever it is.
Yeah, you were really full of joy.
I was just happy.
Yeah.
I was just genuinely happy to be there. It's really refreshing and nice to do something that's not just for
yourself.
For your own benefit, you know? And with just a bunch of strangers. And it was honestly just such an awkward group of individuals.
It was awesome.
Probably, there were like 9 people there.
We think we may have seen a romance budding between this couple that was...
We're hoping. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. If you're out there and you saw us walking behind you and eavesdropping, let us know. Did you get her number? It felt like we were rescuing little loaves of bread and carrying them around the city. It was honestly really funny. We were all just like on a mission, walking 20 something blocks, carrying these loaves. It was really funny, but like that's literally what the title is rescuing.
Oh, really?
Like good food from becoming food waste or something. And one thing that was fun that they shared is they were like, there are so many restaurants and places that want to be generous with their food, the stuff that would be going to waste, but it's the coordination of logistics and people to get that to the places in need all around the city that is just such a burden for people, and that's why it doesn't happen. It was really encouraging and it felt fun to be a part of it. It also was like, we could do this so much more often when we have free nights and stuff. So I'm inspired to do it more.
What's nice about the website that we found this through is that it will tell you the amount of hours that it'll take.
Yeah, so this one was only like an hour long.
This could be like an easy thing to even like incorporate in your weekly schedule. I feel like this is probably not on the top of most people's fall bucket list things, but I really enjoyed it. It brought us a lot of joy. But what percentage? What percentage are you at? Let's say ours in 3, 2, 1, okay?
Okay.
3, 2, 1,
3.
5. So are we gonna split up for the first time?
No.
Okay.
We'll be 4.
We'll be 4 then. 4% more fall, baby. You know, Christian girl Autumn, she serves.
Christian girl Autumn does serve.
Serving the local community. You wanna say bye? You say bye to the people.
All right. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.